Over a decade ago, I was studying biomechanics, learning from a professor who was one of the leading researchers in the world when it came to understanding the biomechanics of the spine. 10 years later, I saw him walking down the street looking like a walking advertisement for the letter C. Yep, the man with probably the most knowledge of the spine of anybody on the planet had just about the worst spine degeneration I've ever seen. Granted, there may have been some genetic factors involved, but I dare say the office work in life would have had a lot to do with why he crumpled down so quickly and severely. Knowledge doesn't fix everything, and very often, when it comes to matters of physical health, awareness trumps knowledge. Just as all the information in the world wasn't enough to change the professor's lifestyle, so too, all the nutrition information in the world is not enough to change most people's eating behaviors for the long term, and nor will the delivery of an abundance of information get them to exercise effectively. The intellect doesn't engulf the entire being, it's just a small part of it. You can think to yourself all day, I shouldn't crave that food which is slowly killing me. I shouldn't worry about trivial matters creating unnecessary stress. But the science shows this approach rarely works. Why is this so from a neurological perspective? Because the intellectual approach, thinking using logic, information gathering, relies on a section of the brain called the cortex, and the cortex doesn't have the ability to reduce the stress response for two reasons. First, the cortex doesn't have many direct connections to the amygdala. Second, it is the amygdala that initiates the stress response. Therefore, the effective ways of reducing the stress response and healing anxiety are those that rally with the amygdala. Breathing exercises, meditation, and yoga have been found to be effective in such a way.